Good morning, everyone. Well, not good morning really, but it's good morning for me. I'm getting ready to go to work once again. Today is weigh-in day. I haven't really kept track of how many weigh-ins I've had since I started doing, I guess, these weekly weigh-ins, but I am starting to weigh myself on Monday. I'm not really sure if I'm going to continue doing that. I might switch it up back to Wednesday like old times, but so far it's been okay. This week was actually really good for me. I have somewhat of good news and I'm still like unsure about it. So let me start off by saying that today I weighed myself and I was down to 183.8. So that is really good. Last week I was 188 point I don't know how much, but I don't I'm not really counting that one because the week before that I was 186.6. And like right before I weighed on myself on Monday last week, I had eaten like a really big meal, and so that's why the next day I was still weighing that much. So I'm not really counting the 188. I'm just gonna go from 186.6 to 183.8. That is a 2.8 loss, I think. So that is pretty good still. So I'm really proud of myself. It's probably about like 2 weeks span that I had to lose that weight. So I'm pretty proud of myself for that. Now the reason behind it, I recently joined this kind of like dance. Give me a second, my dog's crying to get in. Come on in. Okay. So I recently joined this dance group kind of thing. And now we dance like Spanish music and it's really awesome and everything, but you have to wear somewhat kind of like skimpy outfits, like a tube top and a dress and like a short skirt kind of. So it makes me feel a little uncomfortable. Okay, really uncomfortable. But I really want to do this. I really want to be a part of this group. I feel like so far it's had more disadvantages than advantages, but it's just something I kind of want to stick to, but I'm still like really debating it. Now if I tell you all my negative things I think about it, you guys are obviously gonna be like, maybe you shouldn't do it because it's far from where I live. Well, not really far, but it's like 30 minutes. I have a V6 car, so it's kind of like a lot of gas for me to be going back and forth. Um, Give me another second. My other dog wants to come in. Come on in. So, it's a little bit far for me. Um, then, the wardrobe thing is kind of tough because I'm not really feeling comfortable with my body there yet. Um, Another thing, it's pressure to lose weight, which is kind of good because it'll motivate me to lose weight, but I want to do it for me. I don't want to be like starving myself because I need to fit in with these girls and look good. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want that to be my motivation, and this week it kind of has. That's why I did really good, because that was always on my mind. Like, being a part of that was always on my mind. And like I said, it's good, but at the same time I don't want that to be my motivation, because what if I quit, or I'm thinking about quitting, like, not necessarily quitting. I mean, we just started kind of, and we already performed yesterday actually, and we had a practice for like 2 3 days in a row, like from like 8 in the evening to like 1 or 2 in the morning. So it's been like a lot. I had like blisters in my feet and everything, and then yesterday we had to perform in heels. So, and it was so hot. I was just like dripping so much sweat on stage. Like, it was really exciting. And surprisingly, I didn't get nervous, but I don't know. And I mean, I didn't tell any of my family members, or like even my boyfriend. I didn't really include him much in it, but I'm really excited for it. And it was really sad not to have anyone support me there, I guess. But anyways, that's completely off topic. uh my weight loss this week was great. I feel like it wasn't really me. I feel like it was just me pushing for that image, and I don't like that. You know what I mean? Like, I want to lose weight because I want to lose weight, and I want to put my own effort, not because I'm aiming to fit in with these girls. So I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen. Like I said, I really do want to be part of this group, but And I don't just want to let them down either, because they've been working hard, and just for me to quit, that would really like disintegrate the group, and they would probably have to find someone else in a very short time. Our next performance is actually this Friday, so yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen. I think I'm gonna stick with it. Maybe for this, this Friday, and then do maybe another one. I don't know. I just feel very uncomfortable on the stage, and obviously I stand out. You know what I mean? Like, maybe like I don't look to you guys like bad, but when I'm like standing next to someone else, like I feel like it looks bad, and or maybe that's just all in my head. I don't know, but and obviously people like are telling me like, oh well, if you want to be in this group, you have to lose weight. I'm like, I know, but and I'm sure I'm gonna hear it a lot more, if I continue being in this group, and I just feel like I can't take that, or I don't want to. So I don't know. That's my dilemma for this week. I'm really happy to be out of that blockage, because for such a long time I was between like 186 or 187 until like 191, like just in between those numbers, back and forth, back and forth. And I'm finally out of it. I'm 183. I mean, almost 184. But yeah, I'm really happy to be out of that. Another thing I wanted to mention to you guys was that if I plan this right and I do this correctly, and if I lose 1 pound every single week, just 1 pound a week, I could be down to 175 by my cruise. I'm taking a cruise with my boyfriend on September 23rd, like in between, like in that week. So if I lose 1 pound a week, I could be 175 on that day. Like, and I'll probably gain like 2 or 3 pounds just being on that cruise, like, because there's gonna be like a lot of stuff. But that would be really exciting. That could be like my goal, and it's not too like hard. You know what I mean? It's only a few pounds away. I mean, well, not a few, but you know what I mean. It's gonna take a lot, but if I, like 1 pound a week doesn't sound so scary. It's not like 3 or 5 pounds a week. Like, that's crazy. So 1 pound a week doesn't sound so scary, and it sounds like, maybe I could possibly do. I had planned this like last week, but because I had gained weight, that just completely threw me off, and I didn't even mention it in my last video because I didn't think that was gonna happen. So now that I'm back on track, 183.8, if I lose 1 pound every week, I could be 175 by my cruise on September. So I'm really excited for that. That's gonna be kind of like my little goal. And about this dance group thing, I'll have to talk to you guys next Monday when I make my next update. This Friday's our performance, so I'll see how that goes. I'm just really nervous to hear what people have to say, and that's like the first thing they tell me, and it's really disencouraging, but at the same time, I don't want to let comments like that bring me down or stop me from doing things I want to do, or stop, like, it's basically me stopping myself, because people are always going to comment, whether you're fat, whether you're skinny, whether you know what I mean. Like, my friends are like, the other girls in my group, like they have, normal skinny bodies or whatever, but they may have other issues. Like the other one girl, like, I move better, not better, but with more charisma, I guess you can say, on stage than she does, and she's skinny. So like they're always pointing at her for things, little things like that. And then our main singer, like, oh, you could do this better, you could do that better. You know what I mean? Like, people always find shit to point at you. So you're never really gonna run away from that. It just really sucks when that's like your biggest thing like that. That's something I've struggled with for like my whole life, my weight. And so to expose myself out there like that, and to people have like pointing out the obvious, it's kind of like, okay, I'm tired of hearing it. So I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. Like I said, I want to be a part of this, but I feel like it's gonna be too stressful in here for me to be taking all that in. Yeah, I don't know. 183.8. Yay for me this week.